the PlayStation 4 is region free. Don't forget that. Hello everyone and welcome to another video, and today we're going to look at PlayStation 4 import games. Now these games range from Japan, PAL releases, Chinese, English releases, all kind of stuff that a lot of people don't know about because a lot of people don't look outside the box. You know, everybody looks at what comes out in America only, but there are plenty of games that you can play in English and other languages as well on the PlayStation 4. So what we're going to do in this video, we're going to look at all my import games. I would say probably 95% of my import games. So everything I have for the PS4 in my collection, import. Let's take a look. All right, so we're going to kick this list off with East Asia Soft. They are from Play Asia. And the first game I want to show off is Bleed and Bleed 2. These are run and gun games. They're really cool because you use the analog controller to aim in different directions and shoot. So really makes the game really interesting. Lots of fun, good music. Just really has a really good charm to it. Here's a survival horror game. This is the Coma. This is a game about a kid who goes to high school, falls asleep, and his teacher is trying to kill him. This game is brutal. It's awesome. A true survival horror gem. Here is Ghostblade HD. This originally came out for the Dreamcast. This is a really cool shoot 'em up, and as you know, a lot of shoot 'em ups don't really get physical formats, so it's a blessing that this actually was ported to the PS4. Definitely one you want to have in your collection. Here we have Curse Castilla EX. If you like games like Ghosts and Goblins, this is definitely a spiritual successor to that. I had a good time playing this game. Just a really well done game. Definitely something you want to check out. Rive is another unique game. It starts off as a shoot 'em up, and then it becomes like more of a platform game where you're kind of like, I would say, I don't want to say Metroidvania, but yeah, let's just say Metroidvania. Definitely something you want to check out, guys. Very fun game, funny dialogue. Here is a Shikhondo. This is another shoot 'em up. I feel like this game was made by the creators that made Castle Shishigami. Maybe somebody in the comments knows if that's true or not, but definitely something you must own. A very fun game. Vesta really reminds me of like maybe something like close to Ratchet and Clank. It's an isometric type game, really simplistic and fun, but it just makes me think of Ratchet and Clank. Something I think you guys will like if you like those games. Unepic is definitely the title fits the game. It's unepic, but it's still funny. It's a dungeon crawler, but yeah, it's unepic, guys. Just try it out and see what you think of it. First Striker is another game that was originally came out on Dreamcast and was ported to the PS4. I really was impressed with this one. Some of my friends weren't as impressed as I was, but I guess I just have a soft spot for shoot 'em ups. So check this one out if you like shoot 'em ups. Here's Dimension Drive. Dimension Drive is really a unique shoot 'em up because of the gimmick you have in the game, switching between screens. Very fun game. This one is definitely one you have to have if you're a shoot 'em up fan. If you like Earthbound mixed with a little bit of Zelda gameplay, Reverie is right up your alley. This is a really fun game. The only bad part I hear about it is like 8 hours, but that's fine for me for an action RPG. I mean, something to get into and get out of real fast, so definitely check it out. Now we're going to look at Signature Edition games, the ones that I own at least. First up here we have Count Lucanor. This is about a kid who leaves home because he's tired of being broke and he wants to go out and find riches on his own. And he ends up in a world of trouble. This game is creepy, has a lot of horror elements to it. Definitely give it a look at. Slain, Back from Hell. Oh my god, this game it's tough and until you get the parry system down. If you get the parrying system down, you will kill this game. Good soundtrack, good gameplay. Definitely check this one out, guys, especially if you like Castlevania. Here is The Long Reach. This game is hard to describe because it's a horror game, or you can call it a survival horror game, but it's hard to figure out what's going on. Don't let that stray you away from the game. It's just that I'm still trying to figure things out, but definitely give it a look at. Next up, we have Toby and Toby the Secret Mine. If you're a fan of games like Limbo, this will be right up your alley. I haven't actually got to this one yet, but I definitely want to show you guys, let you know that it's out there as a physical at least. Pixel Heroes. Haven't played this one yet either. I think this is an RPG. I'm not really sure, but Let me know if you guys have played it. Let me know what you think of it. Yeah, nothing else to say about it, really. And here's Trulon. This game I haven't played either, unfortunately. I haven't played any of my Game Fairy games, but this is probably one of the ones I want to play the most. So let me know if it's worth playing or not. Also, I just want to let everybody know that I do have a Patreon if you guys want to support me on there. Have a lot of cool perks for people who want to join. And just want to kind of put the word out that it's out there, guys. Next up, we have Blade Arcus from Shiny EX. This is a part of the Shiny Force series. This game really reminds me of Battle Fantasia with the way the art looks for the game. It plays it like the game too in a way. So if you like fighting games, check it out. Here is Shantae, half genie hero. This is the PAL version of the Ultimate Edition. I know in America they sold it on the Switch, but I wanted to get the PS4 edition, so I held out for this one, and it was worth it. Too Dark, made by the creators of Alone in the Dark. This game hits you hard. I mean, oh, this is crazy survival horror. It plays like a Zelda type game, but you're dealing with missing children, and it has some horrible events in it, guys. So go in it with a tough heart. Matterfall is a really cool game. I got this one by surprise. This is a running gun game where you aim with the analog controller in different directions. Definitely something that I would call a hidden gem for its release. Check it out, guys. Here is Deadlight Directors Cut. This is an awesome survival horror game based in Seattle of all places back in the 80s. Definitely something you want to check out, guys. A good platform game. Lots of fun. And it has one of the coolest alternate endings I've ever seen. Watch Dogs Complete Edition. I was one of the fans who loved Watch Dogs. I know it didn't live up to the hype what it was at E3 years ago, but the Complete Edition is available out there in PAL territory. So if you like the game, definitely pick it up. Also note that the DLC is embedded on the disc. It doesn't come with code, so that's good. Here is Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls. I'm more of a fan of Beyond Two Souls, but so there's a rumor that there's a game by itself out there without the collection, but I've never seen it. But anyways, these are two great games, so definitely check them out if you like David Cage type games. Here's Resident Evil Umbrella Corps. This is probably the worst Resident Evil game ever, but I still love it. Probably be the rarest one too, guys, because I don't really see too many listings for it on sale online. Next up, we have Silence. This is the sequel to Whisper World. Point and click game. Well, more like, yeah, pretty much a point and click game, kind of like the Walking Dead games. Very fun game about a brother who's trying to find his sister in a lost world. Very fun game. Definitely something to check out, guys. Battle Garegga. This is one of the sought-after shoot-'em-ups on the Sega Saturn. Got ported to the PS4 by some Korean company, actually. I'm not very impressed with it, but still, it's another shoot-'em-up as a physical, so I'll have it. This War of Mine is basically a survival game of civilians trying to survive during a war. Pretty crazy game. You go around scrounging for food, just trying to survive, stay warm. Pretty crazy game. Definitely something you guys should check out. A lot of people probably didn't know that Broken Sword got a sequel, Broken Sword 5 on the PS4. Probably one of the better games in the series, guys. If you like the Broken Sword series, definitely check this one out. It even comes with a manual. Caladrius Blaze. This is probably what really lit a fire into me about shoot 'em up games. This game is fast paced. It's got great music, great boss battles. This is what a shoot 'em up should be, guys. Definitely check this one out if you haven't got one yet. Dreamfall Chapters. This is the final game in the Longest Journey series, and this game is so heartfelt. I mean, after almost 15 years, the story finally comes to a conclusion, and it does a great job with just wrapping things up, guys. Definitely check this one out. Dogchild. I can't really say much about this game. This is an exclusive, so this one's tougher to find. But if you like, I would say, if you like PS2 games on the PS4, well, definitely check this one out. That cover is awesome, man. So the cover already makes me want to have the game. Distrust really reminded me of the movie The Thing. Cold environment, harsh conditions, people acting crazy. It's insane. The monster comes after you in this game when you try to sleep, so you have to try to stay awake, and things just get crazy. So yeah, Distrust. Kholat is based off a true story back in the late 1950s about some Russian folks that went on an expedition and they end up not coming back. Story hasn't been solved to this day. Very creepy. Check this game out if you like survival horror. Next up, we have Lara Croft and the Temple of Osiris. I me and Jason and everybody played this at the beach house. This version actually comes with a disc in it, so you get a disc with this version. The American version didn't come with a disc, so that really was kind of weird, but very fun game, 4-player co-op. Here's Infamous First Light. This game is a lot of fun. This is a prequel to the infamous Second Son game. A lot of people didn't know this got a physical copy. In America, they try to make it digital only, so definitely check this one out if you want to expand on the story. Here's Horizon Chase Turbo. Oh my god, one of the best racing games out there next to Outrun. Oh my god, you must play this game, guys. It is one of the best racing games I played in a very long time. And last up is Dex for the PS4. Very fun game, guys. If you like games kind of like with a Blade Runner or Cyberpunk theme to it, this is definitely a game you want to play. I had a blast with this game. Check out my review for it. All right, guys, so those are some imports I think you'll enjoy. First, before we close this video out, I want to give a shout out to my buddy Kyle. He helped me do this video. Really appreciate you, bro. Kind of lit a fire in me to kind of get pumped up to do this video. So thanks a lot for that, bro. And import games, guys, they're very important. You know, look outside of what you get in America, because sometimes America doesn't get everything. And sometimes when we do get stuff, it's kind of bare bones. And the example of that is Lara Croft and the Temple of Osiris. I mean, when they sold that in America, when you open up the case, you get a download code, but in PAL territories, you get a disc. So it shows you gotta look at everything out there if you can. So hopefully you guys got something out of this video. Let me know in the comments if you want to see videos like this in the future. And that's all I pretty much got for you guys. Have fun doing this video. So Radical Reggie, and I will see you later.